Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a new moon solar eclipse reading for my dearest Libras. Libra, if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages and guidance come through for my dearest Libras for their highest and greatest good. Okay, so your energy is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So this tells me that, my Libras, you are absolutely ready to do things differently. All right, what you're leaving behind, the Page of Swords. What you're moving towards, Empress energy. When it comes to career, we have the Eight of Wands. When it comes to love, we have the Queen of Wands. And the positive energy that this eclipse is bringing you is the Ace of Pentacles, so something brand new. And we see the Eight of Swords here. All right, so what I'm seeing here, Libra, is a lot of you, it's time to get out of your head. Now, this eclipse energy is all about giving us that push, that courage to step out of our comfort zone, to check things off of our bucket list, to make those really big, even radical changes. But they don't have to be radical. They could be how big or small. You're being asked to let go of what's outdated or anything that's not solid and that's not serving you. And this eclipse is really giving you that oomph and that push. Now, the Knight of Pentacles here tells me that a lot of my Libras, you're ready. You're ready to do things differently. A lot of you are absolutely ready to start your own business, or to, like finally put that creative idea on blast, or like taking those steps. I'm getting for a lot of you starting your own business, possibly leaving a connection or a situation where your worth and your value isn't honored. But let's see, the Knight of Pentacles, why is this here for my Libras? Yeah, some of you, you've been a little bit nervous. You might be overthinking a particular decision that you need to make. Again, this new moon solar eclipse energy is all about go for it. Yeah, see, I can see my Libras here. You've been holding back. All right, you've definitely been holding back. Some of you have been worried about either like disappointing, yourself or someone else. But I can see here, you've been in your head, but it's absolutely time to do things differently. Now, with the Page of Swords energy in reverse, what you're leaving behind here is, again, this negative energy. See, I feel like some of my Libras, you've been in this cup half empty energy versus cup is half full. And there's something that you're being guided to shift or to change, leaving a situation that, you feel stuck in. And this Eight of Swords energy is an indication that many of my Libras have been seeing things as worse than they really truly are. And with the Page of Swords, there's been a lot of distortion around this decision or making this move or taking this risk. And this distortion can come from friends or family. It can be coming from people that deliberately do want to sabotage your next steps. But for a lot of you, sometimes it can come from people who genuinely care about us. But they kind of, they think looking at the negatives is a way to protect you. And I feel like a lot of you, this has become ingrained in your nervous system. It's created a bit of an energy block, or you haven't been able to see very clearly, because I feel like you're looking at like how all the reasons why this couldn't work versus all the reasons that it could work. And like a lot of you've just been really nervous about taking these next steps. Maybe you just haven't quite felt prepared. But it's interesting because it's like despite like this sort of confusion or this, I don't know if it's negative talk or chatter that's being generated in your own mind or from others, it's like your heart is still yearning for this change. Your heart is still yearning to, I guess to be free in a sense, to follow your path, to take these next steps. And with the Empress here showing up, this is your energy, Libra. So a lot of you, I can see that you you want to branch out on your own. Some of you, it's about really like turning that side hustle into a full-time business, putting your creativity on blast. For others of you, it may be about starting a family, getting married. But you're ready, Libra, to turn your world upside down. And I can see here that you're like nervous about giving your heart or giving your all to this particular project or this idea. But Spirit's saying there's such a huge blessing in moving in this direction for you. And my Libras out there, I was going to call you Aries, but for my Libras out there, this is something like, it's like your heart knows the way with this Page of Cups. Your heart is it's like in your heart center is where you're feeling or experiencing that niggle or that call to move in this new direction. And like I said, some of you, it's about literally having children, getting pregnant, or starting a family. For others of you, it's turning your creative projects or hobbies into a full-time job, or just simply starting that YouTube channel, starting that band, getting your paint out. It's about creativity here. And again, it's gonna show up in different ways for all of you. All right. But there's definitely a huge blessing and a new start. And it's something that's going to turn your world upside down. It's time to get unstuck. It's time to get out of your head. Those are the messages. Now, when it comes to your career, we have the Eight of Wands energy in reverse. So a lot of my Libras, you've gotten to a point of like where you've achieved success and you've fought hard to get where you are. But some of you, you're feeling stagnant, like you've hit a glass ceiling, or things aren't moving quite as quickly as you would like them to. And yeah, a lot of you, you're feeling a bit bored and discontent with, how things have gone. Maybe you were hoping you would be further along. Maybe you were hoping, you would have more money, or you got passed up for a raise or promotion. I can see that you're also ready. A lot of my Libras, you've gotten to a point of stability within your career, but there's something that your heart is calling you to do, and it feels really creative in nature. So I kind of feel like you're like a lot of my Libras, it's time to start that side hustle. Yeah, but I'm also seeing here, my Libras, you have been burning the candle at both ends, and it's really important that A, you celebrate your small successes, but B, you also build in rest periods, because I can see with the Strength card energy that many of you might have a blocked solar plexus. So you may have to make sure that you're delegating, make sure that you're just not overdoing it, because I'm sensing here that some of my Libras, you could be facing burnout. And when you're facing burnout or feeling overwhelmed, it can be impossible just to make the simple decisions. It can become impossible to channel your energies or efforts into whatever this other calling is for you. Now, when it comes to your love life, we have the Queen of Wands energy in reverse. So a lot of my Libras out there, you may be looking for a partner, but you may have been only calling in people who weren't going to stick around for a long time, or people where there was a really strong physical connection, but they didn't really have what it takes to like build with you or build a future, just not on the same page. And some of my Libras, you've been experiencing drama within a particular connection. A lot of my Libras, this again, it's not in alignment with you, possibly dealing with a fire sign, or there may be somebody who's really in and out of your life, and there may be somebody causing you drama, Libra, that I'm feeling like you may need to cut ties with, okay? And yeah, I see you've got a lot of people around you, and some of my Libras, those of you who are considering an ex, I'm kind of seeing that Spirit saying it's time to move in a brand new direction, because it looks like some of you might be stuck on an ex, or stuck on an unhappy or unhealthy cycle with someone where you were once really truly in alignment, but it looks like someone has gotten in the way, or I don't know if it's drama, there's resentment or lower vibrational energy that's keeping you two from really moving towards the same path. Moving on to the same path. Yeah, I'm feeling like you need to protect your energy here, possibly from an ex. Some of you might be going through a divorce or a separation. And it's like, I'm not loving that King of Swords and the King of Wands energy in reverse, because it feels like there has been a lot of drama, or there's just been a lot of people that seemed like you could make it work with them, but they really truly weren't in alignment with you. Spirit saying that this eclipse energy, you're manifesting something new and something solid. So, and for a lot of you, this is going to be in your love life. Yep, no drama. Some of you, this is, you're calling in somebody new is what I'm getting when it comes to your love life, that you're either going to, you know, move in with, get engaged. Be careful, because there might be like an unexpected pregnancy. Okay, coming up if this isn't like with this new person, and the Three of Pentacles, but this is someone that's very compatible with you, that wants the same thing, that wants to build. So a lot of my Libras, it's an interesting message, because I do feel like you've been experiencing, and this is for a majority of you that are single, right? You've been experiencing tough situations, or people that come really close or have a lot of possibility or potential that seem like they're on your path, or they share the same vision for the future, but it's either ended in drama or they haven't been serious. I feel like all of that's about to change. I'm also seeing for a lot of you, you've got a new person coming your way, a new energy, and like the Three of Pentacles is telling me this is someone that absolutely is in alignment with you, that wants the same things, that's really compatible, that doesn't want any drama. And like, it's going to be really smooth sailing here. Yeah. And it's like you're doing some deep healing. You've got an unexpected offer coming in. Now, some of you too, this could be in your career. So if you are waiting for like a job offer, a raise, or promotion, and you're being really overworked, I feel like it's absolutely coming towards you. All right. Let's just get some additional messages for my Libras regarding their love life. What else do my Libras need to know? Yeah, I love this for you. You're transcending obstacles. You've been preparing for union. That's why you've been experiencing these difficulties. And some of you, you've had like a nasty divorce or separation here, but this has all been part of your learning and growth. You're expanding. You have a higher level love coming towards you. And yeah, so some of you, you have been reminiscing, but Spirit's saying, you know, you've learned these lessons. So there's no need to repeat any lessons of the past. And I do see there's a past person here that most likely has quite a hold on you, but it's time to make new memories, and it feels like it's with someone new. Yep. And Spirit's saying you have unconditional love coming your way. You have a balanced connection where you're giving and receiving love, and you're going to be falling in love with this person, and they're going to be equally as in love with you. But it's interesting, because I feel like there's a need to cut away from this situation, you know, to stop the pattern, okay? And stop the pattern with whomever this is, possibly a fire sign, possibly somebody that you've separated from or divorced already. But it's like you still may be giving your power away to that situation, or allowing them to have more power over you than they truly deserve. And for a lot of my Libras, it's somebody that just kind of keeps coming back around, but you keep repeating the same lessons. It's time to heal that, and it's time to move forward, because you have something new, something really beautiful coming your way, something that you've been trying to manifest. All right. And this new moon and solar eclipse, this is the time. This is the time to do that, to solidify that manifestation. So let's see what additional messages Spirit has for my Libras at this time. So create a platform. So you get technology. So create a platform to launch your vision into reality. Your idea is in demand, and you will reap the rewards for your hard work. Yeah. And so for a lot of you, it is about being creative. It's about starting that side hustle, or turning that, you know, putting that creative project or, you know, new business idea on blast. It's time to do it. It's time to start creating. And most likely it's going to be something online for a lot of you, but it doesn't have to be. You know what it is you're doing or what you need to do. Part of your life path is to experience things that seem unfair or difficult, but that are meant to evolve your soul. Yeah, and I feel that's absolutely the case. So you've experienced some tough times, Libra, but that's only made you stronger, and you're sourcing your wisdom and your authority from these tough experiences. All right, and pursuit of happiness. You have done the work, learned lessons, achieved a milestone or two. Now sit back and enjoy life. Yeah, I'm hearing, like, my guides are like, damn right. Like, it's absolutely time, Libra. And a lot of you, again, there's something here about being creative. Share your expressive vision with others and make money doing it. Yes. All right. I love that. I love that. So let's keep going. Let's see what messages and guidance Spirit have in particular regarding your career, or regarding your career or your finances. So Spirit saying, exercise daily to keep your body and spirit strong, healthy and full of energy. You need to build your business. Yeah. So I know that, like, I hear this and I try to live by it as well. Like, if you're going to be a boss person, a boss woman, boss man, whatever it is, or however you identify, it's really important to exercise daily. And I'm seeing that here in your career section with the Strength card in reverse, that a lot of my Libras, you need to really pay attention to that. Make sure that you're moving more. Remember that movement is medicine. You know, motion is lotion. And it also helps you really, like, think clearly. And it really sets you up for success. So again, like, do it however that might serve you, but definitely making sure that you've got a daily practice or like a steady exercise routine can also be really helpful for you, building strength in your body, but also in your mind, and helping you move forward. It's time to elevate. New mindset mean new results. Elevate your mindset if you want to get different results. If you keep thinking and acting the same way, nothing will change in your business. Yeah. So it's definitely time. It's definitely time for a shift, a new mindset. Some of you may want to work with affirmations, or just see where it is you want to be. Because I can see that. I feel like a lot of you, you've either hit a glass ceiling or you're not completely happy with where you are. And create a dynamic customer experience that nurtures prospects to become paying clients. Build a simple sales funnel. Okay. So again, for me, funneling is also just about energy and attracting. So like how you want to make money. Remember, it's, you know, it could be like creating, you know, it could be, you know, advertising. We do see here, like, you know, putting yourself out there, creating a platform to launch your vision. But I'm seeing, like, really focusing on how to attract people to you, or attract finances or abundance or clients to you, depending on what it is that you do. And it's about, like, broadening your scope, if that makes sense, and broadening your reach as well. And Spirit's saying, show up. So consistency is queen in marketing your business online. Show up every day for your audience, give value, and make offers. So again, consistency. And again, obviously building in rest periods, making sure that you're getting the break that you need, but also, you know, consistent effort over time is always, you know, going to beat out just pure talent alone, right? Like, so it's like, you know, talent is important, being good at what you do is important, but consistency is just as, if not more important for success in whatever it is that you're doing. All right, Libra, so let's keep going. Let's see what clear messages and guidance come through for you for your highest and greatest good. I'm going to pull from the Kali Oracle. Kali to me just embodies transformation, protection, and power, and especially fiery energy with this solar eclipse and this new moon in Aries. All right, so we have Kalaratri. Sorry for my pronunciation there. Number 32, breaking down to a number 5. And as many of you know, 5s are about change. So I see that you've got big change coming to you, Libra. So this particular form of Kali is said to ward off dark entities, ghosts, or spirits, and negative energies as they all flee whenever she shows up. The sanctuary of night and all it entails, such as coming face to face with our fears and through that releasing them, is a temple for healing with the goddess. So the many gifts of this goddess include increased fearlessness and freedom. This oracle guides you to trust in her protection and her promise that under her guiding hand, you shall become all you are destined to be. Wow. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, Libras, I'm going to leave it there. If these messages do resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button, share, subscribe, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light. Take care.